there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we have an epic tale with even more of an epic fail. So it all began nearly a year ago. Kabam finally delivered on a promise of bringing the people a game mode of solo competition. Solo competitive game mode got shortly dubbed by the name of Battlegrounds, and everybody was excited. And soon came the first beta / not really beta tests, and everybody jumped in. And it was amazing. Barring some issues, glitches and bugs which we have come to expect from Kabam, because they are about as capable as a turd sandwich in a rain, we tolerated the bugs, but soon a great dark stain appeared on this game mode. It completely took over everything, every facet of the game. Everybody, what one was talking about was modder orcs. Armies of modder orcs invaded Battlegrounds. And then we don't know what's up, what's down. How are these people still alive? How are these orcs not exterminated? How are they doing this? And most importantly, why are they allowed to do all of this? Obviously, community. We the people went immediately into our outrage mode. We picked up our pitchforks and torches and headed to Kabam's HQ, demanding that those in charge do something about it. Demanding that they address all of this. And then they said that they have a solution for us. They have a great solution. They will hire a knight in shining armor that will wield the biggest, the heaviest, the shiniest of banhammers, dedicating his time only to exterminate these orc, Neanderthal, possum ejaculate sandwiches. And so he began his job, or so we were told. However, seemingly, the orc armies just doubled down, invaded even harder. There were more of them rising from the dead day by day. And by the look of it, not that this is confirmed, but the new Kabam Shining Knight that's supposed to deal with all of this shut his pants and run away. Because why else would 7 out of all of top 7 players are fucking modders right now? I mean, 300... Okay, this makes sense. 300,000 rating. This makes sense. Yesterday, 8 out of 10 matches that I played after my stream were modders. And 3 out of 5 matches I played on stream were modders. So the reasonable question is, what is Kabam doing about this? What is Kabam doing about this? We are in season 3. This isn't beta anymore, because during the betas the arguments were it's just a beta. They're gathering information to figure out how to effectively deal with these people. And even though it was a beta, not really a beta because it was on live servers and we had to use our real items, real currencies, real champions. You know, fair enough. Kabam was gathering data to effectively deal with these modders. They even threatened them an in-game message and a forum post. And it has only gotten worse since. Season 2 was better overall. I'll admit to that, even though obviously the finish of Season 2 still kind of marred the season completely, because it did give us unreliable results because they shut it down quickly, too early. But at the very least, you know, Majority of the players in top 10 were not modding there. But the first spot was modded still. Now this season there has been absolutely mental explosion of new wave of modders. Modders that don't even care. They do, 2 billion damage on a hit or finish fights with 4 stars in 3 seconds. There's just an insane amount of them. And again, to a point where it's pretty much worse than it ever has been. Look at the leaderboard. Majority of top 10 are modders. Check out your own experiences. And Kabam does nothing here. They're going to tell us that they do something. Oh, we are going to go over and ban something. But it's too late. They need to be faster with this. They need to be more active with this. They need to actually do it in real time. And since they do have an employee dedicated to it, I, for the life of me, cannot fathom me why he can't even, at the worst case scenario, just skim through top 10. Skim through top 100. Just once a day or once every couple of days, go through the leaderboard, and there will be players obviously who you can't tell by a glance, but if somebody has under 1 million hero base rating, there ain't no way in hell they will be in top 100. It's just impossible. No matter how good you are, you might be the best player squared in the world, and you still can't do it with 1 million hero base account. And then, rest of them, the ones that are, harder to notice, whatever, you keep working on some sort of way to detect them and stuff like that. But why does nobody can be bothered enough to even fucking take a look at their own leaderboard? How they got no fucking shame in themselves? They are literally displaying, these are the best players in the world, and nobody believes that. Nobody believes that these fucking Muppets are the best test players in the world. And Kabam just let them sit there. It's fucking embarrassing. It's like, I would be embarrassed to work at Kabam or have anything to do with Battlegrounds if they can't even police the top 100 spots in the Battlegrounds, let alone the rest of the Battlegrounds. And it is not getting better. They might have, quote unquote, a dedicated employee now, but it's just getting worse. And yeah, of course, you can't expect everything to be perfect a week or two after this person starts. But you can at least expect that person to give enough of a shit to clean up the leaderboard. And Battlegrounds at the moment are basically unplayable. At the very least, let me put it like that. They are unplayable if you care about your rating or placing higher or winning in Battlegrounds. Because every other match, or in many cases right now, majority of your matches are just automatically lost. Nobody's going to give you back that rating. Nobody's going to give you back those Elders marks or energies. Nobody's going to compensate you for the time that these fucking cockwombles waste. Kabam can't even give enough of a shit to clean up the top 100 leaderboard. If that is not admitting defeat, or just declaring proudly and loudly that they do not give a shit, then what is? Fucking embarrassing. And then, when you go to forums, you know what they do? They either ignore your modder posts, or most commonly, they just take them down. They don't comment on anything. They just say, we can't discuss this, we can't discuss that. And just take them down, delete them. You will get in trouble for trying to point out that there are modders in Battlegrounds, more likely than the modder is going to get banned. And even when they do something about these modders, people who obviously abuse, third-party softwares to rank highly in Battlegrounds and get rewards that they should have no business getting, they ban them for a week. Mr. Raymond is back now in some shitty skunk alliance, but he's back. He got his week ban. He got back in time to spend his money on Cyber Weekend deals. But yeah, weeks ban, perfect. On. You need... Kabam needs to do something about this, and they need to be talking about it daily or every couple of days, giving us an update, or whoever is dealing with these things. They need to be front and center and actually give us impression that they are trying to do something and that there are players being banned. It's one thing to comb over your leaderboards at end of the season when all the damage is done, especially right now when they're fucking crawling all across like cockroaches. You know who is the top rated player? Or yesterday, it's better to say, when meta changed, immediately the top ranked player became the one player that was previously relatively high up and just didn't play the game because he didn't have too much the modders. That was legitimately the best strategy. Don't play the game, and every other player who's legitimately playing will just face the modders and get knocked down from any meaningful position. So, disgusting. These cunt modders are disgusting. And as far as I'm concerned, Kabam as a company, in their response to this problem, is disgustingly inept. That's all I have to say. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about